All right, you're live.
All right. Hang on just a minute. Get things cleaned up.
Oh, sorry, that was me scooting my chair.
All right.
Cleaning off that ink mat. Are you going to ink for us?
Yeah, we got to ink a dish towel tonight, so I got to clean off my ink mat and get that ready for the guys.
Awesome.
That way it's dry. That's going on over there. Okay, guys, welcome. It's Thursday night. I'm here. We are going to chalk because you know what? I'm dying to do my little veggies, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like on a dish towel. So, of course, I had to invite y'all over. You know, y'all are my craft tribe. Y'all got to come on over and help me out here. If you guys are signing on and you see me and you have no idea who I am, my name is Deb Laux, and I'm going to be here tonight, and we're going to chalk something together using the Chalk Couture, beautiful transfers, and we're going to be using Chocolatey paste tonight. And then, I don't know if you just stepped in, yes, we are going to ink, okay? So what we did earlier, well, last night, because I kind of was starting the project by myself, all by myself. And I said, whoa, my people are going to want to see this. And I was chalking the cute one right here. He's so cute.
He is cute.
The little artichoke.
I love that artichoke. He's adorbs.
On this adorable box frame that Chalk Couture has. And then Chalk Couture came out with the easels. Display easels are, you know, every time I go out and try to find one that I like, I'm like, I don't really like the color. You know, it might be that rustic brown, and I want the black. Well, these are so cute. Look at that knobby thing at the top. We have two different sizes. These 5x7 boards fit perfectly. So I did want to share that with you tonight. Anyway, last night, back to last night, I was in the middle of the chalking, and I said, wait, I'm going to chalk my tomato. I'm going to chalk my asparagus with my people. And then I'm going to go back in, take the artichoke, and we're going to do a dish towel tonight together in the ink. Because I want to show you that you can take one transfer and use it for chalk as well as ink. Okay? So tonight you're going to see things from the process of it's a brand new transfer, so we're going to be fuzzing it. I've got to get some of the chalk ready, so I've got to stir up some chalk. You're going to see me putting some water in there to get it ready. And go ahead, if you have questions while I'm doing this, stirring the paste and stuff, go ahead and ask them. Mike is actually looking at the comments now. If you have anything you want to say, any suggestions, any boom, you know, coming up, Deb, can we see something with the barn? You know, just kind of shout it over. Mike's going to be watching those comments for us.
All right, so no questions yet, but a lot of comments on the hair.
Oh, goodness. Good or bad?
All in favor.
Thank you.
A lot of hellos.
Thank
Jennifer
you.
Shepard,
Hello.
Jean Reither, Wendy Cockrell up in very cold Minnesota.
Oh.
Vicky Todd's on the line.
Yay.
Tammy Sciolino. Tammy's our newest Club Couture member. Hey, Tammy.
She's in the cool club.
Tammy's in the cool club. Christina down the streets here.
Get in that cool club. If you are not in the cool club, get in the cool club.
Get in the cool club. Bobby's here. Maureen's here. She's working. Oh, much. Okay, Maureen, you must be reading my mind. Of course, Maureen, all business, right? She goes right into it. She goes, evening, working again. How much are the easels?
Those easels are awesome.
Oh my gosh. We have the small one on display
This-
right here. These are the 9.5.
Yeah, this is a 9.5, so it's going to fit, you know, your
Perfectly the little box frames.
box frame.
So the 9.5 retails for $8.99, and then there's a 14-inch that retails for $11.99. Really, really reasonable. Chalk Couture says that 9.5 inch that we have right there is perfect for a 5x7 and a 6x18 surface. And that the 14 inch is good for the 9x12 and the 12x18 surfaces. Tammy says, I finally made the cool club.
Yay!
Oh, man. So we are taking pre-orders on those easels. So if you want easels, again, $8.99 for the 9.5 inch, $11.99 for the 14 inch. Just comment easel, and after the show, I will get with you and we'll find out which ones you want. Also, any of the supplies, or you can go, I pinned glendichalk.com right there. You can go and buy those if you'd like to. But if you're a club member, remember, if you come through me, you get your club price.
I'm telling you, I love an easel because I run out of wall space. And sometimes it's like these little guys, it's just too small. I don't know what to put with it. So putting it on an easel is just kind of, it's just easy decorating for me. You know, maybe there's like a little spot in the corner of the cabinets that's kind of dark. Like over here, it's like a dark spot. I'm not going to put anything over there as far as like appliance.
Yeah.
But if I just put this little guy...
Little easel brightens it up.
Yeah, it brightens it up. It just looks dark.
Bobby made a good point. I'm so glad when you talk because it reminds me that I'm a shouter. And I'm sitting right here at the microphone. There's no need for me. And then you're just over there in normal voice. And I realize, oh my gosh, I'm yelling. Bobby makes a good point. She goes, those little easels might be perfect for her daughter's wedding.
Yeah, exactly. Putting a lot of the baby pictures and things like that. Bobby, make sure that you display. I love it when you go to a wedding and you see them like through the years, or they start dating and you got all these little pictures around.
All right, Maureen, I got you down for one of each easel. So I have your email address, so I'll shoot you the PayPal later tonight, and then we'll order those on Saturday. I got a big order going in on Saturday, Maureen. So we'll order those for you on Saturday. Yeah, Wendy, you do need to look at the new catalog if you haven't done it yet.
Okay, so if you've never seen Chalk Couture, raise your hand, say I or anything like that, because you may not know what I'm doing over here with this little fuzzing cloth.
Oh wait, we need a
Oh, we need a saying.
You just want to do hashtag veggie?
Hashtag veggie is good.
Hashtag veggie. So you guys, we always ask you to go and share. And so go out and share this to a group or on your timeline or with friends or whatever. And then when you do, come back and say hashtag veggie. And I'll put you in a drawing for our Happy Mail. If you've never been on a call before, Happy Mail is just our way of saying that we'll send you something fun in the mail if you are a winner. Now, we'll do a drawing at the end of the show. You have to be here to win. So just go say hashtag veggie. And if I don't call you out and say, hey, I got you and you're in the drawing, keep telling me that you did it. Because sometimes Facebook skips messages, so...
Okay, so what I did was I fuzzed it. It was a brand new transfer, so you always want to fuzz it to try to get some of that fiber because these are really sticky. And see, once we stick it on there, it's not going to come off, it's not going to wiggle. These are the box frame. This is a Chalk Couture surface. It is wooden, so this is one that's not erasable. Now,
you have to wax those before you use them?
These, I've never had to wax the Chalk Couture surface box frames. Now, if I bought it from one of the craft stores, which I do those as well, I normally wax those because I'm not sure what type of paint, and I don't want my transfer to pull when I pull it off and actually stretch.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you don't really know much about the wood either, so
Right.
It could actually pull up the wood fibers. We had that happen once, you remember?
Yes.
I mean, that's how strong these adhesive transfers are, you guys.
All right, I got a little bubble.
Wendy says that she and her husband dated a year before they got married. Yeah, Wendy, we dated 3 dates and got engaged and then got married 6 months later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
3 dates, engaged, married 6 months later. That was 25 years ago.
25.
Debris says, hello, I'm ready to see the veggies.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with pesto. And,
That's apropos. Veggies with a little pesto.
Spring Zing. Okay, that's that new color. The Spring Zing.
One of the in vogue colors.
Yeah, and then of course I've got to do my word, kind of help match with the artichoke. I'm going to do my word in black. Asparagus. Asparagus.
All right, I need to write down. So that 9.5-inch easel is $8.99, and the 14-inch easel is $11.99. That's U.S. price. If you're on the line from Canada, your 9.5-inch easel is $11.99, and your 14-inch easel is $15.99. Oh, Bobby says that they started dating in July, not like 20, but they started dating in July, got married that same November,
Ooh.
and that was almost 34 years ago.
Whoa, Bobby. I bet your parents were like, whoa.
When the heart wants, the heart knows what it wants.
I know.
All right, these box frames, while she's doing that, I'm just going to let y'all know all the things. So these box frames are 5.5 by 7.5, and they retail for $9.99. And then these little veggies are Class A, size A transfers, and which means they're about 5.5 by 7.5 as well. And they also retail for $9.99 each. So again, if you need any of those and you're a club member, let me know so you can get your club pricing. Otherwise, if you just want to go straight to the glendichalk.com and check out, you can do that. You see the artichoke up there that Deb did already. She did that with 2 different colors. She used the, I forget what the darker green was, but you used Spring Zing.
I used pesto on that.
Spring Zing and pesto. And I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but it gives it such depth. It's just amazing.
Now these are great because they're only $10, but like tonight I'm going to show you. You're going to make a dish towel. I'm also going to show you an idea over here that for a placemat.
Yes. Yeah, if you're new and you didn't realize we have an ink line too. All right, so don't forget #veggies. I'm scrolling back through the comments just to check, and I don't see where anybody has said it yet, so I don't think I've missed anybody.
Alrighty. Okay, putting it in the water bath. So, and we've got us asparagus.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? So we'll put him on our little easel over here.
You can do the tomato.
Got to do the tomato next. What I was saying earlier was, right before we started, I ran out to the store, went up to the Dollar General. Totally for something else, but I ran into the, the housewares aisle.
Ran into it.
Ran right into it. And look what I found. Little placemats. I thought, this might be cute with just in white, maybe the tomatoes. That might be cute.
Oh, yeah.
Or artichoke done in white ink, 2 placemats for $3.75.
Come on.
2 placemats, $3.75 at the Dollar General.
Can somebody interrupt you?
Oh, yeah. Come on in, babe. Hey. Guess who's here?
Oh, yes, it's Nolan time. Oh, yes, it's Nolan time.
I just thought that, I'm like, I'm going to bring that home. I just got to bring it home.
That's a great deal.
Yeah.
I bet you would look good, too, if you did, like, all 3 vegetables across in white.
That would look good, too. Or, we're moving, so I really didn't want to do
Coastal.
but remember the starfish and the conch shell?
Oh, wow.
That would look so good in white or even in
That would look so good.
The morning sky.
Morning sky.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I might do some of those up for my friends before we head. All right, so let's see. Tomato is next.
Oh my gosh, Vicky is chalking with us tonight.
Oh my goodness, what are you chalking?
What is she chalking, Ron? Robin, hey Robin. I'm sitting here waving like you can see me.
He's waving. I'm gonna wave for him.
Thank you.
What are you chalking?
You keep waving. Did you just wave again?
No.
Oh, because I'm watching.
It's a delay.
Yeah, it's the delay.
It's crazy.
I love it.
Oh my goodness. That's so cute.
I just, never thought that they would be that pretty. Her daydream happy mail that came today, she was so happy.
Oh, yes. You're going to have fun with that one. That's another one.
I think that just retired, didn't it?
I can't remember, but I inked that one on little makeup bags.
Yes.
Really cute, inked up.
Yeah, I think that one just recently retired.
Yeah. So I know that Deb, you were on the line. This is your style. I'm hoping you get into order and so you can show me how you've decorated with the tomatoes and artichokes and stuff. Let's see.
Robin, we are moving to East Tennessee.
East Tennessee.
Little quaint little town called Marable. Doing green tomatoes? Or is that just the vine?
That's the vine. Yeah.
I like how you put that out there with just your little stir stick.
Yeah, just kind of.
You mixing?
Yeah, I just like a little variegated look.
If y'all watch her, you know that she doesn't do any greenery in a single green color.
No.
So she's putting a little spring zing and a little of her pesto and doing the vines of the tomatoes. That's why you see the artichoke and you see the asparagus and they're mixed green too. Or any wreaths that you see that Deb does in our house, they're always a mix of colors, either two greens or a green and a yellow like a variegated ivy, or a green and a white like on the home transfer for Chalk Couture.
Now we're gonna do some red. I'm gonna have some red tomatoes.
Red. Deb says she's ordering her veggies tonight.
Do it, girl. I want to see what you come up with because
Yeah.
I'm changing up my decor.
Oh, Robin, easy. Just make it. Deb says make it into an heirloom tomato.
I guess I could do that, couldn't I?
Yeah. Robin, just a bunch of different reasons. We've decided that, really the beach to us is more of a vacation spot than a lifetime spot. And then we have family in Knoxville and family that spends their summers in Sevierville. And then homeschool opportunities. And so and I'm from East Tennessee. So.
Yeah, tell the truth. For 25 years, he's been asking,
okay, so for 25 years, I've been begging to go back to East Tennessee.
He's been begging me.
And so she finally relented, and I get to go back to East Tennessee.
I'm excited, okay? I'm excited. It's a new chapter, and I'm ready for my new chapter.
I'm excited, too.
Nolan, we went over there in November. I think Nolan would have just let me just say, hey, you can stay with your aunt and I'll come back. And he thought that we would just move like that week.
Yeah.
Like, no, it takes more than that.
Oh, and Ron and Vicky are getting ready to move over here.
Oh, really? All right. Look at there.
Hey, Bobby, we're going to look into that. So when we get over there, I'll ask you again for that information because I'll never keep up with it between here and then. But I will be asking you for that.
Look at there.
Look at that.
I have another easel, but I just didn't bring it out.
Oh my gosh.
So that's my tomato.
Did y'all get a good look at that? That's
I don't think they did. It pops. It pops.
I'm going to bring it up closer so you guys can see it. Look at this. That's crazy. Look, $9 for the transfer, $9 for the box frame. Well, $9.99, so 10 and 10. $20. That's just beautiful.
Now let me tell you.
And look at the back. I mean, that's solid wood.
That is solid wood. And now you can do like your dish towels, maybe like a little apron. I've given you the ideas of placemats. Maybe you want to go ahead and do some for like gifts, birthdays and things like that for people.
Nice tomatoes.
Nice tomatoes.
Deb says, nice tomatoes. Hey, Beth Doherty. Oh my gosh, long time no talk.
Let's see.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Beth. If there's anything we can do to help you, let me know.
I don't know. All right, so we got to always make sure that our tag is at the top.
Yes.
Yes, I've messed up before on that.
It's okay.
So Chalk Couture has these ink mats. They're always really nice because they're sticky and they'll actually keep your fabric in place. And when you're doing your t-shirts, you don't want your ink to bleed through to the back side of your shirt. So it's always nice to have an ink mat. So that's, or if you're in a bind, make sure you put some like cardboard or something.
Yeah.
Something.
The ink mat's really nice though because like you said, it's sticky and it holds your fabric in place. So you don't have to worry.
Mm-hmm.
It is cool, isn't it, Maureen? Hey, Denise.
Yeah.
I just love that tomato.
So, we did mention earlier about the Club Couture. So if you are on the line and you're not sure what we're talking about and how we were saying that she was in the Cool Club, the Club Couture is $19.99 a month. And every month at the beginning, say for us it's around the 4th or 5th, every designer gets a new transfer. They've never seen it before. Sometimes around the 1st, it'll leak out that this is what's coming, when people start getting their mail. And so Club Couture people get the new design and all designers get the new design.
Right.
And Club Couture folks, they actually get 3 paste packets, and the designers at the corporate office, they put together a video and then a PDF so that they can follow along and not be left out in the cold kind of thing. And it's great because basically you get a B-size transfer, which is bigger than what we did tonight.
Yep, it's like an 8.5 by 11.
And,
And if you buy the Kickstarter kit to go with Club Couture, then you're getting the best surface, the magnetic Aiden board, which is perfectly sized for the Club Couture transfers. Plus you get the second most popular surface, the board and base, which is just really sleek looking for all your A-size transfers.
So definitely if you contact us, we can get you signed up, or we can direct you and tell you what's going on with the Club Couture.
Yeah.
We've got...
I would encourage you, if you're wondering about Chalk Couture, okay, would I like this? Is it for me? Club Couture is a really great place to start because it's basically commitment free. It's like Deb said, $19.99 a month US, $26.99 a month Canadian. That includes all your taxes and shipping and everything. And it's a 3-month commitment. That's it. After 3 months, if you decide that, hey, this is not me, you can cancel your subscription. It's not one of those things like, where you call in and they're like, oh, well, they don't hard sell you to stay. They're like, okay, no problem. They cancel it for you and you just go about your business. But if you like it, then, every month you get a new transfer in the mail. So, plus we're 2 away. We were challenged this month to do a certain number of Club Couture people, and we're 2 away. And so I'm really pushing people. Hey, let's get signed up for Club Couture.
All right.
Because I'm kind of competitive.
We are. I'm going for the gold.
Yes, I want the gold medal for Club Couture Olympics.
Let's see. Tonight I'm going to use black velvet in the ink, okay? So the inks they have the white tops, the pastes have the black. And when you do the inks, make sure that your hands are completely clean when you're doing the squeegee, because if you have anything on your hand, any ink, and touch your fabric, this is permanent.
You'll be sad.
So that's why I wanted to make sure that when I opened that, I got my hands clean.
So we had a great question come up. Do you want to answer it? It's, I don't know if you want to answer it while you're inking or if you want me to. It's, what's the difference between Club Couture and being a designer?
All right, for being a designer, first the kit is $99, and a designer gets 40% off of everything, even the easels, squeegees, and everything like that. And you get your website, and people can order from you. For a designer, you need to do 150 PV, which is like points, in a 3-month, which is like a quarter. But
and then for your $99, you get
for the $99 you get, well, you do get the Aiden board and things like that, and you get like
5 chalk paste.
Yeah, and then you also get some business materials and everything like that. So
Like
it is
6
a
transfers.
bigger thing, but you still pay like $19.99 because you're paying for your website. So
Right.
So it's like, you're paying $19.99 for the Club Couture, but you're only getting the monthly
The transfer.
But for the designers to stay in, you've got to have 150 in that quarter period.
Yeah.
So
I'd say the big difference is, Club Couture, you're not picking the transfer. So for Club Couture, you just get the transfer of the month. It's a monthly subscription. You get the transfer of the month and 3 chalk pastes, and that's it. And then you buy your product at retail from a designer. As a designer, you have full access to all the products, like Deb said, at 40% off. You have to meet the quarterly minimums, but now you're eligible for commissions, for compensation, for business growth. I mean, just all of that. It's just a world of difference. And then it's $99, and you get 2 surfaces, 5 chalk paste, 6 or 7 transfers, and then a whole host of business building materials. The company also gives you free training, free marketing materials to build your business, and then they have your website. And it's the only business I know, too, where as soon as you pay your $99 fee, your store is open. Like, your website is immediately active. You can immediately start promoting it. People can immediately shop and buy from you even before you have your kit supplies in your hands. The ink is my favorite stuff because I can talk while I do it.
you can talk, and it goes on.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's very puddingy.
That is going to look so nice.
Just want to make sure that you get it down into the little fibers of your fabric.
Yeah, the first time, you guys, that I inked, I did white on a maroon t-shirt. And I was so nervous. And so I didn't put a lot of ink because I thought, I don't want to use too much. You can't use too much.
Well, you just got to work it into the
you got to work it down through, and that was what I didn't do. And so when I started lifting up my transfer, I was like, that doesn't look good. No problem. I just laid it back down, applied more ink, and then it turned out beautifully.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Beth. I hope what we said made sense.
So just like with the chalk, anything that you don't use, put it back into your jar to use next time.
Yeah, that's what she's doing behind, like when her hand goes behind the artichoke sign.
Yeah.
She's just squeeging off the extra ink and then cleaning the extra ink off into her ink jar.
All right, just checking my hands because I'm going to pull off the transfer now.
You guys, this is amazing. This is the best part. I've been watching her do this for a year. Oh, man.
I don't want it to get on my sweater.
Oh, jeez.
Put that over in the bath, and then what we're going to do next is we're just going to let the artichoke. Okay, so you're going to see the difference here. I'm going to leave it on the mat for a little bit while it dries. Okay, so once it dries, I'm going to take parchment paper and put parchment paper over the top, and I'm going to take my house iron. I'm going to set it to like the wool setting. I think it's like number 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to iron for 4 minutes on the front. Now remember, the parchment paper is in between the iron and the fabric. I'm going to iron for 4 minutes on the front, and then I'm going to flip it over, put the parchment paper down, and iron again for another 4 minutes. This is going to be heat set. It's going to be okay to wash in the washer and dry in the dryer. So you're going to be good to go. That's the same thing for even if you're going to do a shirt, a pillow form, a pillow. We've done placemats before. Anything that you do with your ink, all you've got to do is put that parchment paper over it, and then you can heat set for 4 minutes on that.
So awesome.
I know. I love doing the ink projects. You'll probably see a lot more ink coming up with the summertime because we like to do t-shirts.
So awesome.
So tonight we did the artichoke, and I've already got my set done with the chalk. So we did artichoke, tomato,
Hey, Michelle, I'm sorry I didn't even see your little hand wave there.
and the asparagus.
That is so nice.
We inked the artichoke. And let me tell you, I've seen the box frames done with the black chalk, completely black, and they look very sophisticated.
They do. They really do.
I didn't know if they were going to turn out, but somebody's kitchen, she does a lot of black and white anyway in her house. She did black on everything with the box frames, and it turned out very like high-class sophistication.
It's very cool.
Yeah. So let's see. What else do we have to tell them about, Michael? Tonight our hashtag was...
I think you're good. We talked about Club Couture. We talked about joining if they want to be designer and get 40% off, or build a business. And then we told them how to get all this awesome stuff that you made tonight.
Yeah. So just make sure that when you do your inks, just stir it. Don't put water in there. Like with the paste, we put the water in there and stir. Just ink, all you gotta do is just give it a stir and ready to go. Paste, sometimes you'll have to put the water in there and stir to get it to a pudding or a pancake consistency. Just using just water. Okay. All right, guys.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's see if our lucky winner is still out there. So, Maureen, your name was the name that I drew out of the bucket. Are you still out there?
Maureen, or did you go back to work?
Or did you have to go back to work?
Maureen.
Because we know there's a delay. We'll wait for her to see if she says anything.
We'll wait for you.
Oh, she's still there. Look, because she just said Chalk Couture needs to have blueberries and strawberries.
Well, that would be cute.
Well, and Deb Breeze said that they need an eggplant.
Eggplant with that deep purple.
With the...
Regal or something.
I forget what it's called, but yeah, that would be really pretty.
That would be pretty.
Yeah. All right, Maureen, I see that you're still out there because you just commented that we need to have blueberries and strawberries. So you are our Happy Mail winner. Everybody, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are done here tonight. Don't forget, sign up for Club Couture or sign up as a designer because we are growing fast.
Yep.
And we're helping people make their futures, dreams come true.
Come join the craft tribe.
We're having a blast. See y'all.
Bye, guys.